Hello, Ryan. Here is your sewer scope from this morning's inspection. That's me in the laundry room, just kind of pointing out where we're at, letting you know that I'm actually in the basement in question. There's the clean out point, the access that I pointed out earlier as well. We drop into cast iron, pretty decent looking cast iron pipe. Not an undue amount of corrosion or flaking or anything like that. Looks pretty decent. We'll quickly change over to what looks to me like a fortified concrete pipe. There we are in it. Good, no issues, no concerns. The connections are good. So they're gasketed hub connections where they just kind of they squeeze together, and you can see the black ring around the connection point right there. Again, assuming that it's concrete, it's the closest that I can tell. Smooth sailing up to this point. Things start to drop off a little bit as we get further on down the load or down the line. That's our first little bit of buildup. First, I thought it was calcification, and it could be a little bit, but it's just we're holding all kinds of stuff. So now that's the drop into clay, right? So right at about 30 feet, we change over to clay. There is a big offset, right? So where the connection points, it could be that the pipe is slanting down, going down towards the main drain in the city. So it starts a downward kind of ascent. But it'll take me a little while to get over that lip. It's pronounced enough where the camera head is struggling to get over. So my solution is going to be to turn on some water and try to create enough of a kind of a wave where I can jump over it. And then I believe what I'll do is I'll turn on even more water and try to get more of a flow over it, and eventually I will get over, but then I'm not able to get more than another 3 feet or so down the line before I'm blocked by roots. Here comes the water that I turned on. Typically I don't like to use my camera head kind of as a battering ram or to mash it into stuff, for no other better reason than it's an expensive piece of equipment that I don't want to have to replace. So the downside to turning on a bunch of water is that this is the picture that you tend to get. It'll clear up a little bit as we get further on and as I shut off water. All right, so now we are past now. So at 33 feet, I am blocked. I can't go any further than this. Some of the water in the pipe is going to dissipate, so we'll be able to see a little bit better here in a moment. There we go. So that definitely looks like roots, but I don't know. I mean, it seemed solid and I couldn't get past this point. So I don't know if it's another offset in the pipe, if it's just a strong mound of roots in there, or there's some damage. We don't know until we clear things out and we get a better view, have better visibility on the situation. I will keep the camera rolling as I pull back. You're welcome to watch the return journey, read through my written report and recommendations on next steps. reach out to me if I can help. I'm always happy to be a resource.